All right, I think they're ready for us. So what's up, everyone? Thank you all for coming in to watch another one of our crypto review videos that we normally end up doing. My name is Christian Hayes, aka AO Shifty, one of the co-hosts of the show We Got Next. And I wanted to take some time today to look over and review a project I've been hearing about, but also full transparency is one that I bought into, and it is Louverture. Ticker symbol is LVT. We're just going to go through everything, and then also during this process, I'll end up helping you all see how to end up buying it and then how you end up going through to earn your rewards every single day. So one of the best ways to end up starting this always is just make sure to check out CoinGecko. They are listed on CoinGecko, which definitely is helpful. So if you just scroll down, currently it's listed at over a little bit over a penny and a half, so 0.016 for everyone out there. So currently compared to the dollar, it is sitting at 58% gains. But then if you look at the price comparison compared to BTC, it's sitting at 48.5% on the day. Going down, I'm just going to show the chart here, but I like the chart cleaner on Dex Screener. That's where I've normally started to do things. They had an all-time high of around a little under 3.5 cents. So we are sitting pretty good, and that does show a lot of growth potential. The next biggest thing is just seeing the trading pairs and where you can end up buying this at. So it is on the Avalanche blockchain, and you can end up trading this on Trader Joe. So we'll go there to end up looking at that. But I just wanted to end up going through this on CoinGecko. And then the next thing we'll end up doing is just looking at it on Dex Screener. So as you can see what the liquidity currently is, and the volume is as well in the 5 minutes. So liquidity is around, well, it is 2.7 million. The market cap currently is 18 million. So you can also see from this, just looking, this is it's a good chart. A lot of people, if you look at this, you will see it's a good chart. Of course, you'll see a lot of sells coming in, but you shouldn't always be concerned and worried if you see a $12 sell. Because what is a $12 sell, a $4 sell, and things of that nature? And then also a $2,300 sell, but then you have a $2,500 buy. So you have to look at everything in terms that, yes, over time, the sales of 89 sales compared to 22 buys are a big thing, but you want to also see how much money is coming in and then also going out with this. Another part you will end up realizing, some of these sales will be because you're selling since you got rewards. And so you end up earning that money in terms of that. But this is just where I normally like to look for a lot of Avalanche cryptocurrencies. So looking at the 5 minute, the 1 hour, the 6 hour, and the 24 hour, you could see that here. And then it's super simple and easy if you just have everything on Dex Screener. So we can go to trade on Trader Joe. And I'm just going to show you how you end up trading on Trader Joe with the cryptocurrency like this. So it'll bring you to this site. And then sometimes you might have to add the cryptocurrency that you want to end up using for it. Sometimes it will pop up. So of course, like Avalanche did pop up on its own, but then you might end up having to scroll down here to end up finding Louverture on this one. We'll end up going this way since it probably will be a little bit easier, but yeah. So all you have to do is add it. Make sure you have MetaMask. That's probably the easiest way to do things. I know some people will say Trust Wallet, Ledgers, things of that nature. I just have used MetaMask since it's just been very easy to use. It's already in one of my extensions. So you have MetaMask here. Make sure you're on the Avalanche blockchain in the MetaMask as well. And then you can use Avalanche. So as you can see, I have 2.5 AVAX currently in my wallet. If I wanted to end up trading and exchanging in for LVT, I can do that. And you could just see what the pair shows, how much it is if you're using LVT. So the other thing you would end up doing, I normally like to use USDT or USDC. It's just a little easier to understand for some people. I'm doing it that way, but also you might just have stable coins sitting around and you want to get involved in LVT and just throw a couple of dollars at it. I know when I first started, I only put $100 into Louverture just to see how things are while I still did more research and everything like that. But all you would end up doing is once you're here, you could even put $1 in, and then that's how much you would see that you're going to get. And something else that I like, the slippage, you do not have to put something high. I remember I did it, it was around 0.5 or 1% for the slippage, and then it worked easy. that way. So that's just on Trader Joe. So if once you purchase it on Trader Joe, you'll end up having it in your MetaMask wallet. And what you can do is if you want to stake it, well, if you want to end up putting it in to get a node, you can do it that way, which I'll show you guys in a second, or you can just end up trading it or holding it, either way. So again, just going back, this is the chart, and then this will show you over time. If you want to add it to your watch list, feel free to do that. So just going on to the next thing. So this is what their website looks like. So LBT, this is how the website ended up coming up. Make sure you connect your wallet to it. So you'll just end up connecting your wallet. It'll show you your address. It'll show you how much AVAX you have. And then up here in the corner, well, not in the corner, up here on the right side, it'll show you how much rewards you're gaining. Currently, if you want to end up compounding it, you can. If you want to claim it, you can. They will also remind you at the bottom that they do have a percentage bonus scale currently happening. But just from, I'll read a little bit for you guys. So it says, welcome to Louverture. From this dashboard, you can view, manage, and launch nodes. You can also see how many rewards have been allocated and claim them here. Then if you want, you can use them to create more nodes. There's no limit to the amount of nodes you can create. So that's something also that is cool, because if you look at strong nodes or ring nodes, sometimes they have a max amount of nodes in a certain wallet you can create, for example, like 100 or so. In this one, they're saying there is no necessarily max. So looking at the total value locked of money, they have over $20 million, which is very good. In terms of the nodes, they have 35,619 nodes, and it's good for anybody because you don't have to have thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars. You can have $100, even less than that, and you can create a node. So it's helpful for the average person that doesn't necessarily have a lot of money to take part in these different nodes. And so just looking at the current rewards, so it's 7% LVT per node per day, which is very good. A lot of times you can't even get 7% yearly. So for you to be able to earn 7% per node per day, that's good. And if you just continue to add more nodes, you're going to end up getting more. So if you have 2, that's 14% a day. You're going to end up earning, same thing, 21% a day if you have 3 nodes. But just going down, so create a node with a minimum of 100 LBT to earn lifetime high yield token rewards. So just for simple math, so everybody can see how much is 100 LVT, all you'll end up having to do is, let's just do the math so you guys can see just how little that is. So once I type in 100, so that's around in USDT, $1.77. So if you want to just round up, so $2 is needed to create 1 node, whereas a lot of these others take thousands of dollars. You have to have 10 strong, or at one point you had to have 10 ring until they ended up creating a scale. But so just going down, you can end up naming what you want your node to be. Always make it something that you'll remember or you'll know about in case anything does happen. And then the amount of tokens you want to end up putting in. And that's as simple as that. So just create the name, put the total amount of tokens, and then create a node. And so with that being said, you can, once you click that, it'll end up bringing you to the next screen where you will end up just accepting and signing it, that you agree. And so the reward cycle is every 4 hours. So I created my first one a couple of days ago, but then I just named it our company, so Shift Movement, then the node value. This is how much it's currently in there. This is just in one of the wallets I have. I decided to only do this. So using this as an example, because I always like when you end up using real world numbers so you can see everything. So the amount that I can claim right now is 1340. And just so you guys see how much that is. So that's about $23 that I earn right now. And then so the bonus scale, so you can compound your rewards. So as you continue to put more in and you just compound more, this number will go up. At one point it was sitting for me at 5%, but I just kept compounding it. It went up to 6% as a bonus, and then it went up to 6.5% as a bonus. And this is on top of the 7% that you see right here. So then you can claim it or compound it. Right now, I have no reason to claim it. If I'm getting a bonus, I might as well continue to compound it or just let it sit there and let it continue to increase. So your total LVT locked This is the amount, like it shows there, this is the amount locked, this is how much I had. And remember, in this wallet, I only put $100 in. So between the compounding and the amount that I put in, just with it increasing from this, it's 3x. So I end up having $384 and I only put in $100, which is a great return. Same thing, if you had $1,000, you'll have $3,800. So that's mainly everything here. The other things I do want to just go through so you guys can see everything. And just remember, this is similar to like what Ring and Strong and things of that nature do. But so with, probably end up going a different way for this. Okay, so I'll probably go another way. But yeah, so they have a Discord. So then also with their Discord, you probably just saw it there. But yeah, so they have 9,800 members, and then currently 2,800 members are online. The next thing I want to show you all is just going into their Telegram. So you can see a lot when you end up looking at the Telegram than the Discord. So they currently have 3,800 members in their Telegram, 945 are online. And then going just into the next part, we will do the Twitter. So just remember, when you end up putting your different LVT tokens to put it in to create your node, you will only get back what you can claim in rewards, which is good. So just keep it there. And it's passive income you make every single day. As long as the team continues to work, there's no hacks, there's no issues or anything like that, or there's no rugs with any of these type of projects, it's easy money. Just continue to compound and you'll be fine. And so just looking at the Twitter, this is normally the first place I will start. Two big things that stick out to me. One is they list the founder. So being able to see who the founder is so important. There's so many projects out there that they won't show you or tell you who the founder is. And then when there's a rug, you have nothing that it's backed by. It's kind of just, all right, I blindly went into a project, or I saw all of this and that about it, let me go into it. But you don't really know who's behind it. No, seeing a person behind it is very important. It doesn't say a lot, but for me, it does speak volume because I know one of the team members behind it. So you can end up like going to his Twitter account if you want to, and then you can like check his tweets out too. So make sure to follow the founders because they might put some information there that's not necessarily on the main Twitter page. So just scrolling down. So they do have a giveaway. They're giving away $5,000 in Avalanche, so AVAX. So all you have to do is end up just retweeting and tagging friends, but that's what you would end up doing here. And if you want to reach out to the team, always just feel free. Like there's different ways, Discord, Telegram, and then Twitter are the various different ways you can end up doing that for them. And that's mainly it. It's a very simple and easy project to understand. The team is continuing to build. They have a good market cap for not being out that long. If you want to just see everything, the pair was created 7 days ago. So they've only been around for a week. And just look at how the chart is. So just go on the day. Yeah, so you can just see everything with them. They haven't been around a long time and they've done very good in my opinion so far. If you have any questions or just are curious about what the team is doing, yes, so the 14th and then it's the 21st currently. If you have any questions or just want to reach out to the team, do that. I'll always continue to end up doing reviews of this nature. So I showed you guys here how to end up buying it. Make sure you have your MetaMask wallet and then just use Avalanche, USDT, or any other cryptocurrency of those natures. Just switch it out and the slippage doesn't have to be high. And then you can go to the website like you see here. You can create your nodes. You can make one big one or you can break it down into various smaller ones. It's personally up to you. And you'll be able to continue to compound or you can claim it. And I like that they show you over here. It ensure that it's that website. Just always match the two up because there are scams out there that are trying to get your money and trying to do different things of that nature. But with that being said, make sure to do your own research. Don't just check out my video, check out other videos that are reviewing them. And yeah, hopefully if you guys are interested, you end up getting involved with Louverture. They at one point were sitting at 25-30 million. So don't waste too much time. If you want to get in, make sure to get in early after you do your research. Just take time to end up doing that. That being said, we appreciate it. Make sure to like, subscribe, put those notifications on, because I'm going to try to do a lot more of these videos going forward. I will go more in depth again as Louverture starts to be out longer and just do more when it comes to them. So that being said, this is Christian A.O. Shifty from We Got Next.